Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. It depends on your time zone, as usual. We are back. It is a Saturday, and it's not really a clicker, but it's close enough. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's close enough. How are we all doing? I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. Turn it up a little bit. Cat clicker, beware. I'm not even scared of you. I'm not even scared. I'm not even scared. You do not threaten me. Hi, still looking for about have a good rocket building time. No worries, could be welcoming Chloe. 40 stream streak, holy moly. You should go touch grass. And me, I mean what? I shall return momentarily. Staring at my phone hurts. Well, stare at my ass. And you'll heal yourself. Yeah, no, welcome in everyone. I hope you're all wonderfully well. Welcome in clans. Touch ass, sorry. Well, yeah, you should touch ass, 100%. Go, you know it would. Well, yeah. I mean, I can do it for you. That's easy peasy. I can just get my VTuber and pull it up and turn my butt around. Right. So, yeah, no Terraformer prank today. Why? Because I have a guest coming. I have a guest coming. You don't think it'd be easy to stream TFP? No. Also, I just thought it'd be nice to have a little break this week and play something a little bit variation. Where did we get up to? We went to kind of like a point in time where it's like, okay, most of the buildings I wanted to do are almost done. Well, I say most of them. The base building I have is kind of there. So it's kind of down to whether or not, you know, what to put next. So I'm kind of in that phase of like planning the next building, what kind of is going around. Skyrim soon. And if I get 500 followers by the end of this week, I will play Skyrim. There you go. There you go. Have that. Have that, clans. Oh, in other news, I forgot to change this today. But Twitch has no longer banned the ability to share your chat. You can now publicly have the chat on your screen. You can have the chats collide at the same time. That is now changed. You can now do that. So if you are multi-streaming now, that I will be setting up next week at some point that the YouTube and Twitch chat can be on the same page now. It's completely fine. That's no longer a problem anymore. So yippee! Means I don't have to have two separate tabs. It would mean I would only have one tab, and I would be very happy with myself. But I probably wouldn't even have to open Firefox, which would be amazing. So, without further ado, without further yapping, space. So, the reason I picked a couple space is because I've been watching a load of it, and I was like, this might be fun to stream. If I end up just going, you know what, this is not really something that's streamable, then we'll switch it up. But I'm gonna give it a try anyway. I thought, why not? We'll have a see. And there's loads of mods and there's loads of add-ons, and it's really fun. Bread, yes, there is bread as well. Eat some bread. I also need to eat some lunch at some point. I had some yogurt earlier, but it's not enough. Will not be enough to sustain me for at least an hour, so I might have to take a wee break in an hour to make some lunch. But yeah, if this is your first time watching a Kerbal Space Program, this is my first. Well, I say first time streaming it. I have played it. If I go to my start game, I have got a save loaded. I'm going to start new. So we have a flag selection here. There are many. You got millions of selections. You can play sandbox, which is all parts, all features. Science is you must gather scientific data to research new technology. Funds and reputation aren't disabled. Contracts are not available. We want the classic career mode. We are going to have it on normal. And for the... Oh god, there's so many choices for a flag. Why? You got trees, you got sentinel flags. Curlington. I like Curlington, that's funny. Oh god, which one? The Trippy is a bit long, bonkers. Spheres. I like that one, that's fun. All that one. Minimalistic, nice. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for where is it? I just saw it 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna go for this one. And we're gonna call this Dream World. And we'll click start. So yeah, I have played it a little bit, so I do know roughly what we're doing, but I will walk you through kind of the starting bits. So yeah. Hello, my name is Gene Cameron. I'm not going to do the point. Nice to meet you. I'm Gene Cameron, a flight director on your guide for this quick introduction. This is the Space Center. Feel free to look around. Hold the right mouse button or use the little arrow keys. Right-click the Space Center. Left-click when you're ready to decide which one's the Space Center. Remind me. Is it this one? Hello, welcome to... Hello, I'm Ron Kerman, Chief Rocket Engineer. This is the vehicle assembly. Made to roll out them into launch pad ready for flight. Pretty impressive, isn't it? On your left, you'll find some components for your own spacecraft. Select a part and attach others to build a ship. You can then have a look around on your right mouse button or the arrow keys. Oh, it's really not, is it? Rocket science. Oh. Anyhow, if you need more information on how to build, have a look at the training section at the main menu. Okay. Hi again. Training facility. This is the tracking the tracking station facility. Here you can fill all the service system as well as the current positions and trajectories on all going missions. When you have the missions in progress, you can see them in listed in the panel on your left. You'll be able to take out command of them from the screen. Specific times you may require destinations on the orbit or surface. This will be visible here. Lastly, if you want to see the same map during flight, press the aim key. Okay, got it. Do the urban curve maneuver. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Welcome to the Space Center. Nice to meet you. I am Gene Kerman, the flight director and your guide for this quick introduction. This is the Space Center. From here, you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to look around, hold right mouse button, blah blah blah. Right click over the Space Center's facilities, more about them, and left click when you're ready to head inside. Oh, okay. For some reason, it's what seems to be. Okay, I've got it. Okay, this is the astronauts area, administration building. This is your space plane, so you can build space planes. This is mission control, which we can get there. So there is our launch vessel, and we need to give us specific science for data. Okay, well, we can do this, and we can do this. Take two. So this is what I like about this game is you have science, you have to research to get to certain points, right? So you start off here and you do this. This is kind of something I want to do for space race. This is sort of why I got inspired. You'd be able to kind of research different things for rocketry. I feel like that'd be amazing. You have like certain chemical routes you'd have to kind of go down and research, especially for your kitchen sink, because again, look at it, you require science points. Could be fun. Anyway, we need to build a rocket. And we're going to call this... What are we going to call this? What are we going to call this? What are we going to call this? I don't know. Gosh. So many decisions. I hit a map one command pod. Let's kind of figure out what we're doing. Payload, basic fins. This is our circle site which account. We do this. We have built fins. We haven't got couplings. Ground, thermal, electricity, science. Oh, here's our science. Okay, here is our parachute. We're going to need that. We do not need our jetpack. Not for the first fight, anyway. Here's our lovely flag. Oh. Sorry, I just respond to a message. Right. So, like, as you can see here, we've kind of got a rocket. Will this survive? I have no idea. Who are we pointing? Jebediah Kerman. Good old Jebediah. In Jebediah we trust. We'll call this Jeb 1. Why not? Jeb is the best. You have dinner now? See you later. Alright, see ya. Bye, Clance. Jeb. Jeb is good. It's amazing. I'm just gonna... Right, save. Right. We're going to launch our Jeb 1. So the aim in this game is to launch rockets, you gather science, and you research. And that's what we're basically really going to be doing. So we have our many things. Jebediah is ready for liftoff. So 3, 2, 1. We lift off. I say, like, there's controls you can do on the spaceship. So what we want is we want to go... Oh god. We'll go this way. Oh god, we don't want to go spinning out of control. Oh no. Oh no. We don't need electrical charge at this time. Where's that mystery go? Where is the mystery go? Transmit data. Oh, we haven't got a comms device yet. Ah, how do I pulse? Deploy shoot. Close this again. Yeah, move out of the way. We have successfully launched a rocket. I think. Oh, a little bit of Z fighting over there. This is an old game, so obviously there's going to be a lot of graphical stuff. It's going to be old, but you know what? Sometimes the olds are the best. I didn't. I know there's a second Kerbal Space Program, but from my kind of research, that it kind of performed really poorly. So crew report. Oh, we can't transmit data. Okay, right. That's the next thing we're gonna have to do. Right, we go to here. We go to Dragon Station. So when you want to collect a rocket, so once you've landed safely, now there's, you go here. You can just go. Oh, Jeb 1, recover. You want to recover this vehicle. So flight's fired. You get some science. You get a total of 26 science. We get some funds as well. And Jebediah survived. So now what we do is we need to find some comms. I quite actually need to remember if we have some comms in here. No, we don't. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to launch again and observe at a different point in time and report that later. Launch. Oh. Yeah, this test does tend to happen. We may have accidentally deployed our shit. Jebediah hopefully is going to live. Observe mystery girl. Yeah. We can't transmit because there's nothing to transmit. So let's grab this. Can we report? No comms in range. Okay. We can't do an EVA report just yet. I'm a bit scared to do these here. We haven't got comms anyway. Oh yeah, if you want, we could always fast forward time. But since we're streaming today, I don't think we're gonna really use fast forward time unless we really want to. I have no idea what's going on. I can hear noises next door, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? The Jeb 1 is surviving. Nice landing. Hopefully. Yeah, nice. Can we transmit now? No, we can't. Okay, we're just going to recover it again. So the idea is you kind of do a couple of launches and you well, you just basically do what the thing is. Oh, we completed our contract, so we got the Gather 76 Virgo, and we've launched our first vessel. So now we have a couple of things. So the next thing is escape the atmosphere. So we've got a couple of focused observational. So while clearing up unintended condition. Are you going to reserve 18,000 meters? Yeah, probably not go there. Test the swivel fuel engine. This one's a bit difficult at the moment. We'll do this one. This one's easy. Right. Right, we gotta test this apparently. We just changed the color, I guess. Right. Can we change the color in the thing? Yes, we can. Okay. Save. I'm so confused what's happening next door. And the worst part is it's noisy. Right, here we go. Lift off. Right, so this time we're just testing the we've already done it, okay. Thing is, like, the gravity would pull the stair way quicker, but we're not on Earth. There is a mod that gets you on Earth. You're the only streamer who I know plays space games. Well, that's kind of good. Welcome in. If Rocket's like spinning her. Yeah, no, I'm all about space. One of the main things I love. That's why I'm doing the Minecraft Space Race Pack. It's because it's kind of fun. I like kind of going to the moon. If you've watched Attacker B Team or something like that, and you remember them going up to Mars and whatnot, I emulate that. I haven't really got something like that is as good as it was. At least not like in the terms of an expert pack. I will have obviously a kitchen sink to remember the original, but this is more something like what would actually be realistic in terms of recipe and chemistry. And we are safely landed. Tracking station. Well, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to call you Firefield Hikey. Well, that's your name. I'm just going to try and call it a slightly shorter name without the zero. Right. Let's spin. Right. How much science we got? We thought 31.1. Right. We've done that contract. Test the hammer. Right. Yeah, I think that's good. The hammer is this. We've got a decoupler. No. This is the Jeb 2, in which case. We might want our science. We'll call this the Jeb 2. And we're gonna launch. Are we ready for Jeb 2? Oh! We are going to do this! Let's go! Beginning countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm too excited. Am I Oh god. Am I min-maxing this game? I could. I mean, this is the first playthrough. Realistically, I mean, I managed when I played off stream my first ever save. I got into like sub-orbit. I wouldn't mind min-maxing, but I don't want to speed up the game too much. Okay, we want to revert flight to launch, but yeah, I mean, what would min-maxing entail in this game? I have no idea. Just remember to regularly check contracts. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a very good point. We want to min-max our contracts. That's a very good point. Contracts are going to be very useful, especially for testing stuff, because you're going to be able to do a lot more stuff. I don't know how fast we were going. It wasn't enough, I think. We are in orbit, though. Min-maxing can entail a lot from cheats to expert from game knowledge. Okay, we don't want to cheat, but we want to be like maximizing our rocket efficiency. Oh god, we want to go this way, I think. Our speed is quite high though. I think we did manage to do it. I think we did. No way we didn't. Yeah, orbit is kind of crazy. How familiar are you with orbital dynamics? You spin me right round. Whee! Not familiar at all. I mean, at least I know. Oh god, anti-spin, 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 anti-spin. We need to observe. Oh, we haven't got a common thing, but we can observe in space. Oh, yeah, I need to upgrade the science complex. We've kind of gone into orbit. Okay. We haven't got like a full orbit. So orbit means we circle around the planet. Sub-orbit is a jump. When you didn't. Sub is a jump when you don't circle the planet. Ah, yes. Yeah, last time we tested this was have we actually gotten in? Okay, let me just quickly check the map. Okay. We're not in the full orbit. Okay, I was gonna say velocity. Yeah, velocity should be getting faster now, so it should be alright. Look at Jeb, he's having the time of his life. I mean, the first 5 minutes we're able to kind of do rocket, but that's mainly because I mainly have had a little bit of practice. But like the amount of time you have on Kerbal is insane. But I'm gonna trust you to tell me what I need to do for certain contracts. You're gonna be my comms manager. You're gonna go Delta 214. You're going to have to pull your thruster now. I don't know why I said that, but Houston. But there isn't really a Houston here. It's just more Kerbal will have a problem. I can't watch over that much. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. I was just like, I was also slightly joking. Wee. Do I have a physics textbook nearby? No. Should I have a physics textbook nearby? I mean, I should have realistically. Ooh, Kebby. Hi, Kebby. How you doing, love? We're so down. Oh, we're gonna die. We're about to launch. I'm alright. Copy is cute. Yay. How's the journey treating you so far? Shit. Revert flight. Why is that revert to launch? Traveling into Geneva? Yes, Kirby is currently traveling. Towards the sides. I need to start learning when to launch. Towards the sides. Oh yeah, the different staging, yeah. Just rolling into Geneva. Oh, also, let's slowly start telling. Okay, I think this is working. I have no idea. Roll to the side. Roll to the side. Roll to the side. Do research. I'm gonna do research. I promise. I promise. Oh, let me do my rocket thing. Crew report mystery goo. Yes, I've got the mystery goo already. I just need the comms. Because right now I can transmit it without having the comms thing. I definitely need to upgrade and get stuff. It's down. I will note it down. I will not forget. Jess never forgets. I promise you. Jess will not forget. And also crew report. Yeah. Good shout as well. Crew report. Seems like we're very much in space right now. Alright, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Oh, right, now is the time to kind of carefully come back into orbit. Oh, careful. Oh, no. Stop. Oh no. It's going too fast. We're gonna crash. We haven't got enough. It speeds it up too quickly. We're gonna crash. Deploy the chute. Catastrophic failure. Yes. I need to press the green thing. Right, let's speed this up a bit. Oh, let's not do that. This can land safely. I don't think so either, but I'm gonna try. Have I failed the contract? No, I haven't. Engine powered. Oh yeah, that would make sense. We're gonna go this way. More control when turning. Okay, that's gonna be handy. Right, first of all, crew report. Keep experiment. Then observe mystery goo. Keep experiment. Then we just need to stop turning, stop turning. Whee! That air brake is slowing you down. This is learning. This is learning. Also, you know, we're not gonna try and speed up. We're just gonna take as much time as possible. Ah, T. I just have to keep on pressing that button every time. Right, let's speed up the time. What we really need is this to decouple. Because we don't need it. Right, we're coming down. But we're gonna slowly adjust. This should be alright. Just have it face down a little bit. Oh, careful. Oh no. No! Slow down, 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 slow down. Deploy shoot! Shit. That was me being fucking annoying. Right. What if we revert to launch and a hypothetical run test? Okay. Right. Now what we do is we go over here. We speed up time. Right, we're gonna land over here somewhere. Watch this. It's gonna be amazing. We're in space. Space. Right, we got this time. Well, Okay, here we go. This should be able to do it as well. Oh, quickly. Deploy the chute. Deploy it. Why is it unsafe? Oh, because it's fucking right. Return to vehicle assembly very quickly. Is it because we've got too many wings? We're gonna call this Jeb 3. So vacuum. What vertical velocity? Parachutes fail to deploy at high speeds. Ah, that makes sense. Right. What altitude are we having this at? And how much fuel do we need? Do we need only 300? I feel like we only need 300. What about having this at 17 kilometers? We've got this, okay? Shark. Get in the mindset of a shark. We are now a shark. Ah, I forgot that does that. Please remind Jess to move to shoot every 5 minutes. Right. There we go. We are now launching. But welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing well on this fine day. Kerbal Space Programs. Yes, we have a lot of vertical velocity. But it's fine. It's fine, you know, it's totally fine, right? Nothing can go wrong now. Nothing can go wrong. We're all good. Crew report checked. We have our goo to check, so keep experiment. We've got this, right? Nothing can go wrong. Yes. Yes, it's finally did it. Yay. I think we got it. Right. Love it all. Please. Right. It seems to be a better arc. Please. Jeb 3. You're my only hope. I'm thinking because it has an extra fin, it should kind of take that. When you kind of think about it, if it's a thing, it means that the aerodynamic field should kind of cancel this out. Math. So, that one moment where we need less fuel. Return to vehicle sync. This game is it's not as popular as it used to be, or it's balancing. Secrets. Oh, best place to slow down. I'm pressing space. Right. Maybe maybe just maybe we need to just have a lot less vertical. Maybe we need to be Jeb 4. Right. Mia, I trust you, but we'll get because space will slow down eventually. This okay. Launch. Right, this time we have a rocket. Okay, this is a lot more crazy. Right, crew report. Save. Observe mystery goo. Save. Right. Hopefully this works. Pressing space. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Jump. Try leaning left during launch. That's a good point. Try leaning left, right. Left is right, I believe. The pitch is different, right? I can't think. Right, try leaning left, right. This, that, no. I forgot to do it. It's fine. It's fine. Right, here we go. Leaning left, I think. Okay, well, we didn't get enough velocity, so we want to do that a little bit later. We want to reach 20,000 before we do that. But that is definitely a good shout. Periapus, I think that says. I can't read. Oh, for God's sake. We want to lean slightly left now. Remember, we don't want to lean too much. Start leaning, start leaning. Start leaning, start leaning. Okay. The periapus. Hopefully this is right. I think we got it this time around. You spin me right from your record from love. Spin. Right, hopefully. Jebediah's having the time of his life. Maybe we should just get decouplers because maybe this will be the easier way of doing this. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow. Observe, integrate. Keep experiment. Fruit report. How do I get with the wind? That's a good crash. Yeah, maybe what we need to do is it's still. What if we raise the altitude of our fast? Shoot, like go like 4,000. Min pressure could be like that. Should ideally. Right, careful. Just like a slight left. Doesn't need to be massive. Speed up time. Okay, so then crew report keep. What's up, Mr. You? Right, okay, so then we know our max altitude has to be 4,000. We want to right out to 5,000. But try that. Come on. Okay, we might need less fuel. Potentially. We had to refuel something, but right. What about 225? Try that. Right, here we go. I believe. Yeah, we forget that the shoot is the same thing. We don't need. See, the first time I tried this, it worked. Why is this not working now? Right, here we go. Right, SES, so we can just talk about that. If you change the stage of the vehicle bay, you'll. Ah, yeah, okay. That's a good shout. Ah, maybe a little bit more flight, a little bit more fuel, even. Okay. Something like that. You got this. I believe in myself. I believe. We don't need that much. Maybe the altitude? Do we need the altitude? Oh, I've just had a picture of my mum petting a giraffe in the wild, by the way. I will say, clarifying, my mum is in petting a giraffe in the wild. It's a cute thing. I might need to go look at this. Why is this happening? Tell me if anything happens. Oh my god, we Ben. That's really cute. It's really cute. Oh, it's a really nice giraffe. I like giraffes. They're beautiful animals. My mum's away on on a work trip at the moment, so it's like she gets to go do all these fantastic things. Alright, this should be. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Right. We got it right this time around with the amount of height we needed. Right. Crew report. Yeah. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Have an amazing day. Thank you. Okay, right. I think we need to have some science involved. What do you think? I think we need a decoupler, and then we at least need to have if I can do this. Right, research and development. Right, which that is a decoupler now. We want to research this and we want to research this. How much we got? 21. Maybe research survivability. Here we go. Right. We're gonna call this Gen 5. Gen 5. Right, remember to check the staging. The staging seems good. Could hear this light explosion. Right, so in space we can try to practice this. So when we want to pull up, we want to press. So if say we want to pull up, it should work. Hopefully. Hopefully this can work. Okay. We might be alright, chat. We might be just alright. Let's speed up a little bit. Okay. We might be alright, actually. Okay. We might be actually okay. We may have saved Jeb. Albeit that we're going very slowly. But this is what you need. You need about 5 We did it though. We saved Jeb. We saved Jeb. Nothing can go wrong now. Hopefully we'll land safely. Jeb's not dead. Exactly. Jeb survived. Jebediah Kerman has survived his flight. Except we didn't get the contract. Fine. We move. Right, so I think that's probably going to be good enough. We've got all this. Jeb 6. This should realistically be enough to get us where we need to go. So we can just launch off straight off the bat. This is our Jeb 6. You know, look at it. It's very, very cool. We have a little radar dish at the side now. We've got our little fins keeping us stable. And we're just going to go straight up. Once we get into the upper atmosphere, that's when we're going to start thinking about when to activate this. We need to be flying, and we need to be taking a speed of. We might want to be a bit faster than that. Uh, okay, Jeb might have died. We killed Jeb. Again. I don't understand. What am I missing here? Jeb dead. I mean, we got like a copy of Jeb. It's clone. It's not the real Jeb. We got a good speed. Yeah. What I'm missing here? The speed maybe is too fast. I don't know. Maybe we just have just the one. The speed was right. What if we just use this one? Yeah, we're flying. Okay. Reaching a good speed. We've got to be a lot higher than that. So we want to. speed to be lower, but we need to be higher. Okay, I think this is more for when we're up in here. Right, we're not gonna do this one because this one's more for when we're up in the atmosphere and we're not taking any speed. Right. Right, here we go. Right, so we've got all of these experiments. We should be fine. We might want to be using a slower one for this, but it's fine. I really think British. Did you visit a British colony? Do enlighten me. Why do you think this? I'm just gonna okay, curious. Right, did this work? Guys, that's the first officer. Yeah, you can take it back to the UK. Nice, nice. Did this work? We might want to be a little. Did we get it? I don't know if we did. Recover vehicle. Got 30 seconds for that. It's not bad. Okay, we might want to return to our. I do. Right. We'll have one more lunch and then we're going to have a lunch break. Because I need to eat lunch. Right, so we are going way too fast. So we just want a little. What about just this? What do we just use the swivel engine? We're not. It doesn't work. Right. So we don't need velocity. We just need soft landing. Yeah, soft landing. Easy. Win. Right, no, that's not gonna work. We want our flea. I think this should do. We're gonna call this Gem 7. I think the amount of velocity should create a bit of drag. That's what I'm thinking. Revert to launch. Because I forgot to separate that fucking thing. Right, here we go. We got this. Right, here we go. We gotta be at 4,000. We're a bit too fast at the moment. Yeah, okay. We need less fuel. But that is kind of what we want. Let's go for 100. Let's go just under 100 fuel. See what happens. Also, most of you flights seem to be going to the UK. Nice. We're just popular. That's it. You know, we're just popular. We're saying. Right, we'll do this one, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have a little lunch break and figure it out. Probably figure out other things as well, like escape orbit. Right, here we go. We're going a little fast. Yes. We just want to get all of it in. What? Oh, for the SAS? Yeah. I mean, we did it for this round. It doesn't really matter. We managed to get the thing. It's more for the test one. I mean, we should really now do the actual tests. What? Yeah, the rocket will fail less. Have you got any tips for the solid hammer booster? Jeb landed. Alright, recover. We didn't recover any science for that anyway. We were just purely getting the contract done. Do we want to upgrade? Yes, we do. Right. Have you got a suggestion for getting the our hammer to work properly? I'm gonna escape the atmosphere now. There's the R2 hammer. We need to get a altitude of 42,000, 49,000. We need to reach a speed. We want our speed to be. So we want to be in orbit essentially. I think. One each. Right. Here we go. We're gonna call this J-Bait. I think this is pretty good. Our fuel forestry is fine. We don't need that much. Parachute, probably want to grab. Fuel tanks. Which is that? Oh, that's a very good point. Well, would you recommend I use the fuel tank and then insert the liquid fuel? Our next thing is to escape orbit. We're just preparing for that, I guess. Also gonna need to make some pizzas in a bit. You could never be too sure. It is. Right, that should be enough parachutes. That's too low. I just realised that. This needs to be up here. Why is that now? Why is that doing this? I might need to go in a second, chat. I think we have a house viewing. But I wasn't notified of it, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. I should go investigate. Right, we did take one flight and go have a break, so I'm going to have a quick break and figure out what's going on. Right, I'll be right back. Take a break, hydrate, and we'll go figure out what's going on. So just so in case if I have an update, you know. But yeah, if you have a suggestion for building rockets, do let us know. Okay, I am back. Overall, KSP is a really cool game. If you understand the basic mechanics, it can keep you hooked for a long time. Absolutely. I mean, I have plenty of plans. Sadly, this might not just be a weekly thing at the moment, but it certainly will be when we get to... That's... here. Or here, for that matter. I think this is enough. That should be enough, right? Where's the coupling? Right, we're gonna call this Jeb is or orb one. No, Atmos one. Right, we've got this. Too many parts. Right, okay. How many parts have we got? We got 40 parts. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we got enough now. We need enough for 2 of each. Where's my shoots? Don't put 2 parachutes on top, I beg you. Why is it? For some mild reason, it will want to do it. I think just a. Why is it doing this? If I just manually do it, it might be alright. Should be okay now. Okay, well, we've got a backup one in case. Right, that should be good. Alright, there should be enough shoots. The reason I need these many shoots is because, you know. Right, so I should have checked this. Right, that is. Yeah, so this, then this. Then this, then this, then this. Okay. So we're just gonna escape the atmosphere. Well, we didn't put. I mean, okay. Realistically, right? Realistically speaking, we did nothing wrong. We just forgot to tell our SAS. Double submarine program. Exactly. This is wrong. Well, I mean, we kind of got it right. We didn't get it right. Right, let's return to launch. Jeez, right. Let's get this right. Ballistic missile of mass destruction. Yes. Right, go. Wait, hang on. Oh, we might be able to do it just about. Our pitch is good. I'll fly to June soon. Exactly. I'll fly to June soon. We didn't escape the atmosphere. But we certainly did things. Okay, so our upper chute has been deployed. This will slow us down. There's not enough electric charge to send the crew data, but we can just. Okay. Right. We should be alright. Realistically speaking. A nice, safe landing. We will get to the moon eventually. Have you already gone into orbit? Yeah, I did go into orbit, but I didn't have the contract at the time, which was kind of dumb. I can get the rocket. Meow. Should we just load up the rocket when we went into orbit? That'd be funny. But that one blew up. No, we don't want to use that one. We might want to. So Atmos 1 did not recover from the atmosphere. We did recover from the atmosphere, but we didn't manage to get to the atmosphere in time. Right, here we go. Right, let's have a look. So as soon as this finishes, decouples. think that should be good. This should be everything. We should be able to do this now. Entirely possible. Okay, our ballistic missile might be a little bit shit. Right. Okay. Well, we need to revert flight because I forgot to fuck. Ah! I mean, at this point, we could just do research because we can. But here we go. Just keep it to that. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Okay. Let's fly to the moon. Uh, Unintentionally. All right. We need to return to vehicle orbit because this is shit. Right. Here we go. We're gonna do this. So we want. Yeah, we want a decoupler. We want another decoupler. Well, there's too many decouplers? I don't think so. Should be good to do it like this. So, in order of this, so this is done. This will decouple. This is done. This will decouple from here. When this is done, this will decouple. Okay. We're gonna call this Jeb Atmos 2. We're now gonna call it in capitals. And we're gonna have a dash between it, because that's what rockets do. Yeah, I think this is probably a good atmospheric rocket. You want to teach me everything? I mean, you're allowed to backseat. You are, in fact, allowed to backseat. Let me test this rocket first, because it'd be funny. Why is it the other way around? I pretty much. I just have to flip it around, it's fine. Okay, well, it actually does work. Except wherever it takes one. Okay. Well, rocket was failing, but Jeff survived. We may need to have science research for this. Since the mass is too high? That makes sense. Sick. Ah! Thank you, love. Right. Hypothetically. Right, center of mass. Here's our mass. What's that? Fucking center of mass. There it is. I said the mass is there. Okay, so our center mass should be in the middle. Yes. So we shouldn't realistically have to worry. Right. Well, let's jet back. Must free. Save. Will this reach the atmosphere? Hopefully. By the way, flight is delayed. No worries. No worries, really. Which kind of contract do you want to field? Tell you what, I'll tell you, I'm escaping the atmosphere, but I want to also do the test, this one, test R10 hammer. You've got to be flying, you've got to have an altitude of 40,000, 49,000. You've got to have a speed of 306 to 408. Why? Huh? Well, I kind of didn't mean to do that, but yep. Why does that decouple? Am I doing something? Let me have a look at my vehicle somewhere. Yes, that's supposed to decouple. That's supposed to decouple after. Right, maybe we need some more wings. You know what they say? When in doubt, get more wings. There's too many parts. Maybe bring this up a wee bit. That should realistically be alright. So it goes this, then it goes this, then it decouples. So long. So I don't know why, but it's big and Destrando now. Yeah. For some reason, right, let's have a. Okay, it's working. It's working. Still working. It's time to use the fuel tanks. I also think it's time to use the fuel tanks. Right. Revert to vehicle assembly. Right. I'm going to ask you to guide me step by step what we need. Spare state to sell down. Right. So we've got a decoupler. How do I zoom in, by the way? Why is it so zoomed out? There we go. Got it. So this should be fine as is. It shouldn't really affect. So we've got a decoupler. Do we add the fuel tanks first? So we got a. Oh god, we have a big one. We use this one. We use the small one. There you go. I'm gonna put the small, big one in. It's okay. Okay. Then we're gonna attach our R10 to this. Then we're gonna couple this. Add on a little bit of it. I forget I can do this, by the way. Dynamics. Okay. So these fire first, right? So these need to be in their own thing. Then this fires. Then it decouples. Then this fires. And then that goes. Will be enough. Okay, well we're gonna do this. This should be enough. Right, we may need to upgrade the vehicle pad. Why? Wait. We may have accidentally deleted Jeb one. Right, that should launch. Right, everything should be in the right order. So these fire. This fires, then decouples. This fires, then decouples. Oh, Z fighting is fun. And then this fires. For whatever reason, there's still the couples at this point. Oh god. Okay, well that for some reason. Hmm. I don't know why that's right. Now we have to time warp. But yeah, for some odd reason, the decoupling is still weird. But we did in fact do the same. The mouse wheel is useful. Managed to do it. The heat will apply always early in the atmosphere. I'm learning things. We definitely need to like do a load of science missions once we start doing this, though. Once we've figured out the decoupling issue, then we start figuring out science. What's the next goal for me? The next goal will be to do test R10 solid fuel booster and do orbit. So we've got a couple of missions you can guide me through here. Actually, here, recover vehicle. Why? Why? Who's done this? Who has done this? Who is putting fallout? I will bite you. My fault. Oh, I'm gonna bite you. You're fine. Is Jess cute? Predict now? Yes or no? Right, okay. Why? Why? I'm joking. Right. Let's see it. Hell yeah, welcome in. Yeah, our next goal, right? So we got missions, right? So our active mission is this one: test R10 hammer. And so we need to have a speed of 360 ms a second to 480. Yes. We're gonna head out now. See you later, sweetie. We're going 42,000 to 49, and we've got to be flying, and we've got to be in Coven. We got some other ones. We got an observational one. We got another observational one. You also play Kerbal Space Program? Yeah. Conduct a focus survey. There's a load of focus ones. We've got the test swivel liquid fuel. We've got a orbit Kerbal. We've got a test D12 decoupler. You've got a radial decoupler as well. So this is kind of what we kind of got. We got to do it. There's loads of suborbital stuff, and then there's orbit Kerbal, which is kind of the last one we haven't done yet. So my current goal would be to kind of do this one, but I'm happy to pick any of these missions. We haven't got a lot of science, so we might want to orbit. Okay, well we'll click on orbit. It gives us 2 contracts. So right, how much is our science right now? Is that a mod, the realistic solar system? In which case, I can't wait to do this. I definitely want to get used to Kerbal before doing mods. Right, this is our little ship. We've kind of got like a system here. We've got 3 boosters. We've got a fuel tank. We've got another fuel tank up there. And we've got a mini booster as well as we go into orbit. Yeah, some mods are scaled down for more manageable scale. I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, once we're. I love that. I love the fact that I like that kind of challenge, but obviously not straight away. So we want to orbit Kerbal. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? We've kind of got like a. We can get into the orbit, suborbit at least. So we've got no science destroy this orbit. Right, so we might want to test some stuff. What if we were to add a service bay? Bring that up a little bit. Open the service bay. How do I get closer? So our current altitude. Do I have a heat? No, I do not have a heat shield on this thing. Right. The maximum parts we can take is 30 still. I would appreciate advice, yes. I would appreciate the advice, yes. So we've kind of got this design going at the moment. We haven't got a heat shield. Probably a good idea to have a heat shield. We do have that researched here, here, and here. We have a 1.55, we've got 0.625, and we've got the panels. We have some communications. We have 3 sciencings, cargo, utility. We've got fuel tanks. We haven't got any command stuff. We've got structural stuff. We've got the radial decoupler and the TT12. And this is our current setup. So this is a real rocket in real life, by the way. Except it doesn't have any heat shields. So I'm guessing you would suggest to have a heat shield on the. I've actually got really good parts. That's good. what do we suggest? So, if you were to like kind of imagine, because obviously you can't send pictures on YouTube or Twitch for that matter. Let's frame it as the cone at the top, then we do a paragraph, and then we do like kind of right. Here's what you put after the cone. So cone, something else here and there, and you can have sides. Specify what's on the side as well. We only have 30 parts, so I think the only way we get save and continue, if we look at our thing, in order to get more parts, I believe we have to upgrade our launch thingamajiggy. So we only have 30 parts to play with. We want at least amount of parts. We're already at 21, so we can. Wait, do it like the starship is. Wait, the starship. That one side there is a ship. There is other side is bare. Okay. Okay. One side. One side is going to have that. How many parts are at? We can have 5 more parts. I'm going to put the science in. Why can I not zoom in? Does anyone know how to zoom in? I have no idea how to zoom in. Right, save. Call this the Jeb Atmos 5. Right, so these go off. This goes off. Then the couples. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. Maybe it needs to have its. Ah, there we go. Okay, thank you. Hold me like I can drag. That's better. Right, so yeah, so these go off first. So these are 2 rockets go off. We have our fins supporting this. Except so our current thrust, we can get up to about 1008. 4. Oh, rocket. So uh, the boosters can, but it's a little bit janky. So I guess we're gonna have to do this. Okay. We got not too many parts now. How many parts we got? 2 parts. Okay. Plus, oh, exfil. Okay, thank you. Radiators. Okay, the radiators are not needed. Right. Okay, gotcha. Right. We've got our decoupler. Oh. It's a bit janky. So far we've got our large engine for symmetry. Ah, okay, right. I got it. Right, that makes sense. Right, so we've got these boosters which do nothing at the moment. So they go on their own. Yeah, so they go first. Then you have these. Then you have this. Then you have full parachutes, which should slow us down. We got a fuel tank there, we got a fuel tank there. So, okay, so our altitude is set to 17 kilometers. We can, in fact, lower this or higher this. I do not need that many parachutes. Okay. Maybe. Well, the red one was very handy, so maybe one blue. Couple of stuff. Right, okay. That's hot. What you? I trust you. Right, we've set that. We have just the top one. Right, we don't need this. We don't need this because that's all in service bay now. So that means we have. Still getting used to camera controls. Apologies about this. Somehow I managed to. Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. Okay, that should work. So we've got a little barometer here. We've got a lot of rockets now. I would love to see this. Ah, 100%. 100%. Right. Altitude. Fuel. Right. Come on, chat. Work it out. I believe in you. Right. So, let's say our side rockets are number one, because that's going to burn first. Okay. No, here we go. We got number three, number two, in which particular order? Let's work out. So we want to work out how much thrust limiter we need to use and how much solid fuel we need to use to get into orbit. So thrust limiter for the side rockets. What should be the thrust limiter for the side rockets? If we're launching up, we're getting into orbit. Should there be any limitation on that thrust, and should there be any? How much fuel should we use? Remind me to merge chats next time. I'm gonna test this anyway. Let's test this. I'll let you cook. Do some research. That's a good point. Let's return to the vehicle assembly. First of wait. Right. How do I know how big? Oh, right. So here is our center thrust. Oh, okay. Here we go. So, says 0. That can't be right. First, oh, stage inside. Am I being dumb? Probably am being dumb. This does happen sometimes. Let's do it. Ratio. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's. Oh, God, stop doing that. Sorry. Why? Why is this? Stop that. That. There we go. Jesus Christ. Right. Then read out for some reason. Try and launch it. Yeah. We'll 125. Let's launch. Right. I think the boost is a little bit too high, but that's fine. We'll work it out as we go along. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Right, so this should be correct. Okay, here we go. Here's it on the side. Satellite, something true. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. So there's a right. We have had a slight issue in launching. I don't think these are actually attached. This should be attached. Right, let me just have a look. Yeah, that should realistically be attached. Why is that not? Okay. Is it because it's too high? I mean, it should. Right. Activate engine. Well, it's only acting on engine. That's not good. Okay, I've messed up somehow, so I just need to figure out how. Plus it all the way down? Okay. Ah, that makes sense. Kerbal, I'm trying to go to space, but my boosters are having early detachment of a rocket road stabilized above the horizontal. Absolutely. Welcome in, Alexi. How you doing? Right, thank you. Right, I'm being a dum dum. Right, that would make sense. Right, so in which case then we want okay. I'm just prepping now. Right, we are flying. We've reached that speed. Alright, here we go. By the way, here's what we got so far. Okay, well, okay, not ideal, not ideal, but good for a first try. So definitely could do better with the launching side of that side, but that okay. Right, that kind of come back down its own. Okay, on the last stage, you do not want to put boosters. Put one of the swivel engines. Okay, that's probably where I'm making the biggest mistake. Right. Don't forget about SAS. Right, yeah, that's also a good idea. I like it when my chat helps me. Yeah, no sense in launching straight up. Mm-hmm. At the moment, I only have solid fuel, so that explains it. We're gonna fix this. We are gonna fix it. Let's recover. Let's recover from what we have. We don't need to revert because we. This will give us some. This should give us some stuff. Right. Right. Okay. So go back into the building. My friend, back in the building again. Right. So for the last stage. Okay, maybe we should ditch this design or have it on the side so we could have an example. Right. Let's work what we got. Right, so we've got our server space. So, okay, we don't want that. Where is? Okay. It's got enough parts. Right. Just in case. Hi, Glance. Just in case. Is that kind of no? That's too big. Needs to be smaller. Alright. Right. So let's make sure we are connected to plus icons. That's right. Here we go. Right. Save. Right. So now, now we should be good. Okay. Fingers crossed. Don't forget to turn on SAS. And RCS. Z fighting, fun. Yes! Okay, well, we made an orbital missile, but that did work. That did work, which is good. Okay, it's had a little bit of an upset, which should be good. Yeah, close enough. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, okay. Still learning that bit. But worked a bit better, right? Okay, that all works. Right. Right. Oh, we're only time for one more test because I need to get up and make food and go shopping. So let's go for one more test. Realistically. But we've done good progress. We have made a functional rocket. It's functional. Once your speed is over 80 millimeters. Uh yeah. I think that's a good call. Right. Let's wait until we've landed. Right, have we got everything? Right, that is that. Right, how to perform a gravity turn? Right. I might be dumb here. Okay, this might still not work, but we'll try. Right, everything should be good. Do we want to? How much space? Enough for one. So this was a bit too light. So we need more control. Where's this age? Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Perform a gravity turn. Right, I got this. It's all about the learning process. It's all about the learning process. Right. Gravity turn. A gravity turn is maneuvered to launch craft or descend from orbit around a celestial body while using minimal force in order to escape the surface. Yep. Imagine getting to top of our gravity, so be straight up and then go higher than orbit. Figure cut the corner. Right. Okay. I think I've done it potentially. Gravity to it's turning too much. Okay. Right. Right, we failed about that. Right, we can test again because I've got a bit more time. Revert to launch. Right, okay. So we turned a little bit too much. That's fine. Right, we just need to just tweak it a little bit. Just tweak it a little bit. Just a little tweak. How we doing? Roll is good. Oh, careful. Right, I think it might be because of the big wings. But it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. Yeah, I think it might be because of the big wings. I think we'll just remove those. Okay. Maybe try these. You want to turn left. DNA. Okay, got that. Gotcha. Why is this so massive? I should be able to balance it out. Right, DNA. Right, got that. Right, this is probably going to be the last launch of the stream because I've got to wrap up early to make food, get shopping, make food and whatnot. But I really do appreciate it, and if people want to see this again, I will do it. It's just this was just like a kind of random because I was like, hey, I don't know if this will be cool. DNA, right? I got this right. Right, everything should be good. Begin. DNA. Okay, it's working. It's working. Probably a bit too much. Bit too early. But it did work. We have made a rocket. I'm still kind of getting used to the controls, you know. Yeah. We've got significant progress today. We managed to launch a ton of this and do it. I think honestly might just have to have this as a scheduled stream because this is fun. I really have enjoyed today. It has proven to be really good as well. So you got the general idea. I think it's still a problem. I'm not sure how to fix it. Yeah, I mean it's just the end. I mean, I think the problem is we need to have it exactly pinpoint. I think that's going to be next stream. But yeah, I really do appreciate everyone being here. I will merge the chats before next stream. I don't know when I'm streaming next. It'll be at some point. Um, right, I should be telling after. Okay. Well, slightly getting there. So that's what's the important thing. Right, let's land and let's get anything else that we need to grab. But yeah, It's been a really good try. First attempt getting for orbit as well. It's pretty good. Right, so we want a crew report. Why not have this log temperature? There we go. And then if we go here, it should give us a little bit of science. Okay. Unfortunately, we will have to start wrapping it up here because I have to kind of go get things done for tonight. So let's research some science if we've got enough. Let's have a look. We have 30 science. Is there anything that we can research? I don't think so. No, we need 45. But I think what we want is probably advanced rocketry or aviation for that matter. But yeah, it's been real fun. Yeah, let me know. I mean, maybe we'll stream this every other Saturday or something. Whatever when I can't stream Terra Fabric Greg, or we'll stream it as a weekly thing. I'll figure it out. I mean, I might stream Fridays potentially. Might go up to 4 streams, but that is an if and a when. I would like to go back to 4 streams eventually, but that's dependent on my university schedule. We are looking forward to next stream. Yeah, no, it's been a real pleasure. I will make sure to merge Twitch and YouTube chats. Keep an eye out. I think next stream should be at some point next week. Join the Discord. Keep an eye on the community chats. Yeah, all of that. Words are failing me at this moment. But yeah, what we'll do, we'll quit the game. And yeah, it's been real fun. It's been real fun today. I've enjoyed it. So, without further ado, we're gonna raid on Twitch. Sadly, there's no such thing as a raid target on YouTube, but we do appreciate you being here. If you'd like to come join, that's all. There's no stopping you. But that's what we normally do. If you want to just hop out at this point, you go. You know that if you're on the YouTube side and you don't enjoy the raid, completely fine. It's not obligatory. What we'll do is we'll finish up on YouTube and then we'll go raid on Twitch. So I'll give you about 10 seconds before we do that. And then otherwise it's the same username on YouTube as it was on Twitch, start just one. And then what I'll say is if you want to come back, that's the feedback is really important. And yeah. I should be back next week. We'll figure it out. So yeah. Thank you so much again, YouTube. You have been amazing. And Twitch, stay tuned for 2 more seconds because we're going to find a raid target.